Some widely used fancy yarns are spiral yarn. It is made by twisting a thick soft yarn around a fine yarn, giving an effect of a spiral. While twisting, the rate of fed of the soft thick yarn is usually more than that of other, which is given a hard twist. Knot yarn. During the process of doubling of two threads which are individually controlled, one thread is made to stop momentarily while the other thread is continuously fed. In this process, the second continuous thread coils around the other thread as a hard spot. Loop or curl yarn. In this yarn, the loop forming threads give prominent loops or circular rings shapes along the length of the yarn. Snarl yarn. This is similar to loop yarn except that the looping yarn has high twist so that the loop turns into a snarl. Nape yarn. This yarn is usually made from two threads twisted together, and small pieces of plain or colored roving is introduced at intervals to form flecks or nape, which lie more on the surface of the yarn to give the novelty appearance. Flake yarn. The flake yarn is made by using a colored ground thread, which is large patches of flakes of colored roving well twisted. Grandle yarn. Grandle yarn is very common in many of the textile mills. This is prepared by twisting together two or more differently colored threads. Usually, contrasting colors are selected for greater prominence of the grandle effect. Chenille yarn. For preparing chenille yarn, a central core of threads is used to hold fibers projecting all around. It looks like having fur on the yarn body. Cloud yarn. This is produced by twisting together two fine threads with portions of thick soft roving which are introduced at intervals during the twisting operation. Textured looped yarns. Looped textured yarns may be given the appearance of a fancy yarn with alternating bunches of loops. For this, the leading mechanism must be periodically engaged and disengaged at regular and very short intervals, and as a result, straight portions of textured yarns will alternate with looped ones.